Hey guys, this is JC. I hope you're doing well. I know it has been forever since I've made a YouTube video. It has just been the past 8 months have been so busy with traveling, spending time with family, going to graduations, marriages, all sorts of stuff like that, as well as helping team members. And so, today I wanted to make a YouTube video to review a new program. As I've mentioned in some of my other videos, in case you haven't seen them, I created this YouTube channel to review the different types of programs that are out there. Because many people go on YouTube or Google to search programs and to kind of find out what they're all about. Are they legitimate? What does it cost? What are kind of the pros, the cons? And a lot of the time you'll look at these pages that give reviews of programs, but it's really just to leverage their own, and it's not really an honest review about those programs. In case you haven't seen my other videos, once again, I went through like 7 programs before I ever had success with what I do now. So I've learned a thing or two about what to look out for in other programs, what's legitimate, what's not. And I really like making these videos because when I was looking at programs, there was really no honest reviews out there. A lot of them, once again, were reviews used to leverage their own program, and they weren't really honest whatsoever. And so that's why I like making these reviews, is to help people, whether or not they ever work with me. I just like to know that there's honest reviews giving honest insight into programs so people can make an informed decision. And I can help people avoid some of the pitfalls, that I fell in when I was looking up programs. So there's a program out right now called Secrets of the Wealthy. And, once again, it's a top tier sales program. You have the high levels of joining, usually they're always 3,000, 7,000, 14,000, 21,000. Those are the different levels. Pay an admin fee. It's very similar to most top tier sales programs. But in Secrets of the Wealthy, one thing that's different is they have what they call their success coaches. And essentially what happens is you pay to join. You would pay, let's say, $3,000 to join at that level. You would pay the admin fee that goes along with it, which would be $247. Well, their whole basis in this program is that essentially their success coach will call all of your leads for you, follow up with all of your leads, and close the sales for you, and they will keep a 50% of the sale. So let's say that you're at the $3,000 level, your quote-unquote success coach closes a sale, you keep $1,500, they keep $1,500, and so on and so on. It's kind of a 50-50 deal. And so that's kind of the basis of their program, is that really when you join, it's a turnkey system. Your hands are off of it. You don't have to do anything. There's no work involved. You're basically just paying for the marketing, essentially, and the success coach does all the follow-up for you. And the one way I like to review these programs is when people join me and work with me in my team's program, I ask people that work with me. A lot of people that end up working with me have come from other programs. A lot of people came and worked with me from other programs in the past that had issues. And so I have a lot of people that have recently, in the past 3 to 4 months, have come and are working with me, coming from Secrets of the Wealthy. So that's how I learned a lot about the program. Then I do my own research as well. And so, a lot of them have had the kind of same issues as people have had with other programs like 8-Figure Dream Lifestyle, Simple Wealth Creators, all those kind of programs, Big Profit System, all of those. And it comes down to, once again, it's really, there's no training a lot of the times, true hands-on, talk to somebody training, especially in a program like this, because really, essentially, you're paying to join the program, you're paying for the e-course package, and you can only sell at the level that you're at, but you're paying for the marketing, and you're trusting this other person to handle all of your leads. They're going to close the sales for you, and then you're going to sit back and do nothing, and you're going to make 50% of the sales. It sounds wonderful, doesn't it? Does it exist? No. So I've had about 11 people join me from that program, and none of them made money. So, it comes down to, when you're looking at these programs, you have to step back and think, does this really sound too good to be true? Does this make any sense whatsoever that you can just join something, spend a couple $1,000s to join it, $3,000, sit back, send your money to somebody else. They're going to market it for you. You're going to trust them. Supposedly you can track your leads. They're going to market, follow up with your leads. You're going to do nothing, just continue everyday life. They're going to make a sell, and they're going to send half of it to you, and you're just going to make money every day, every couple days, every week, every month, and not have to do anything. I'm, been in this industry since 2013, and I'm here to tell you it does not work like that. I wish it did, because if it did, I would be doing it. The thought of joining a program and spending all that money and then trusting a complete stranger to handle all your marketing, close all your sales, and to send that money to you, it just doesn't exist. And I don't know why anybody would do that. And that's what happened to the 11 people that have joined me, is all of them paid for the different levels. One guy even was at the 21,000, a couple were at 14,000. Most of them were at the $7,000 or $3,500 level. But, they signed up, they sent their money to their success coach. They did the marketing, their success coach did, and they never made a sale. So they were like, well, weren't we supposed to, sign up, send you, or pay for the marketing, you're going to follow up with everybody, and you're going to send us the money. And if you're a success coach and good at this, you should be making a sale for me, 2 a week or something. And it never happened for them. And so a lot of it comes back to accountability. When you're in a turnkey program, hands off, you're completely trusting a stranger to close your sales and to send you money. And once again, that just does not exist. It's just, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately, in this industry. And a lot of these programs like this, one of my biggest problems with them are that they leverage people's desire to make money with no work. These people look at these programs and think, wow, I can sit back and do nothing, and this person's going to make me all this money. They've already made a ton of money. They're very successful. They're going to make that money, and they're going to send half of it to me, and it's going to be great. If that were the case, every single person in the world would be doing those programs. It does not work that way. And then a lot of times when you join them too, you realize the dollar amount you need to spend on marketing to have the same kind of success as they do is ludicrous. When you join a program after spending $3,000, you don't want to spend $500 a week in marketing. Most people can't afford to do that. And so that's, looking at the secrets of the wealthy, talking to the people that have been a part of it, talking to some other people, do my own research. That's the kind of the issue I see with it, is that, it's the whole mentality and the whole marketing tactic of you don't need to work, you don't need to do anything. And they really, that's how they market to people. And these people look at this, and especially your elderly people, they think, well, I don't know how to do marketing via the internet, but I have some money, I'm going to send it to you and trust you. You're going to make money for me. And it just unfortunately never works out that way. And so that's why I wanted to review this system. In case you're looking at it, I'm just here to let you know that, it takes effort to make money online. I've been in this industry since 2013, as I mentioned, went through a lot of programs, went through a lot of struggles. And the one thing that I've learned is you have to put some effort in. The effort that you put in to make money online with the program is much, much less, obviously, than working 70 hours a week. But the reality is that when you want to make money online with the program, it takes some effort. There's no such thing as just sending your money off and someone's going to make money for you and you just kick back and just watch the money roll in. There are tons of programs that have been like this over the years, and people fall for it, and they do not work. I work with the Prosperity Nexus group, and I've been with them for years now, and the thing that we pride ourselves on is helping people. But the difference is that, let's say somebody joins us. We're going to coach and teach them, but they're going to be on the phone with us when we're talking to potential customers. When we're doing a closing call, they're going to be on the phone with us. I think it's very important when you're doing, helping people, like this whole mentality, we're going to close your sales, you're going to do nothing. People need to be involved. I would want to be involved. I would want to know what this person's doing with my leads, with my money, so to speak. So when we bring people on, we take a very hands-on approach, talking with people on the phone, FaceTiming, Skyping them. We work with them through their leads and closing the sales. That way they can learn by listening to how I'm talking to a lead. They hear how I close a lead, but that way they're involved and they know, okay, this is what happened with this lead. I would never call people's leads really, it's very rare if they're not on the phone with me, because I want them to know what's going on. And that's why, I've had success with Prosperity Nexus Group, and our team is really we're a small, tight-knit team, and we focus on being very personable. We don't just send a PDF or a video to train people. We get on the phone with them. We work very closely with them. And, I went through all those programs and never got the assistance that I needed. I got abandoned in all of them until I got in this program and got a good mentor, and it made a difference. So I really enjoy meeting people, working very close with them, and kind of giving that hands-on personal approach that I pride myself on, because I never got that from anybody else. And that's the key right there. You need to join a program. You're going to have to put some effort in, but you need somebody that's going to walk you hand in hand for as long as it takes. We don't charge money to help people close sales or anything like that. I think we don't even take a portion of it. I think when someone signs up with you, if you joined with me and you've paid for a certain level, that's it. You don't need to send a certain portion of the funds after you've made a sell to me. No, that's my duty as your coach once you signed up, is to help you be successful, but then you keep the money. You don't need to be paying, like these other programs, a closing fee, or like Secrets of the Wealthy, where they keep half of it and you're trusting them to do all of that. We work very closely with you, but you keep the money. That's our duty as a coach. We're all kind of paid it forward. My mentor did that for me. He helped me with my sales, but he didn't keep any of it. I kept all of it, and I'll do the same for my people. And so, if you are looking for any kind of program out there, whether you've been, in a couple different online programs and have had no success like me, or you're just now kind of scratching the surface, looking to see what's out there, I would encourage you to call my number below. There's like a pre-recorded message, but just leave me a voicemail. I really like to talk with people. I think it's very important that you talk with people up front, kind of find out who they are, where they come from, what are their goals, what are their hesitations. Call that number, listen to that pre-recorded message and leave me a voicemail message, and I'll call you back within 24 to 48 hours from my cell phone. We'll spend 30 to 45 minutes, whatever it takes on the phone, just kind of talk through things. I can help answer your questions. Whether or not you ever work with me doesn't matter. It's really, I want to help steer people in the right direction, because that didn't exist when I was looking. I think that's of the utmost importance, that you have someone out there giving honest feedback. Because I went through all these different programs. I've seen it all. I've, worked in it all. And I can, safely say, like, this program is not good. This one is good. Or this kind of strategy, this kind of system, this compensation structure. So call that number, listen to that message, leave me a voicemail. I also have my website linked below, but I obviously prefer people call me. I like talking to people on the phone. And this is how I work when I coach and train people, is you need to talk with people on the phone. This industry is riddled with this whole thing of, I'm going to talk to you a lot right now. Once you send the money, I'm going to disappear, and I'll respond to your email once every 2 weeks. Or I'll just send you a PDF and training video and say best of luck. Or I'll send you a website and say go get them. It doesn't work that way. You need to talk with the people. And so please call that number, or you can go to the website. But I would really like to get to talk with you and see how I can help you. So anyways, guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless.